The Phillies making news on this day. They added their bullpen by landing David Robertson on a 2-year, $23 million deal. Robertson, who's entering his age 34 season, fresh off of 2018, where he went 8-3 with a 3.23 earning in 69 appearances last season with the Yankees. He struck out 91, walked only 26 in over 69 innings, so he was still a K/9 kind of guy. His 11 seasons in the big leagues, you see a sub-3 ERA. He adds even more stability to that Phillies bullpen that is loaded with a lot of velocity. Now here's Phillies Vice President and GM Matt Klentak on what he liked about the veteran reliever.
David was appealing to us largely because of his effectiveness and consistency for his entire career. The other thing that was really appealing to us was David's ability to get left-handed hitters out. And when we talked about off-season goals was to try to be better at getting lefties out. And now by adding Robertson to the back end of the game with his success against lefties, we think we've built a pretty good group in the bullpen. And we think that the bullpen should be a strength of our team next year. He's going to pitch high-leverage innings for us. That's what he's been doing for most of his career. He's been doing it very effectively and very consistently for a long time, and I don't expect that will change. I would expect that he will pitch the ninth inning at times, but I also know that we are likely to continue to use guys in a variety of roles late in the game, but make no mistake, we are signing David Robertson to get big outs for us late in the game.
Interesting aspect to this. Robertson negotiated this deal himself. You see his numbers over the last 4 seasons. It doesn't look like he's declining rapidly or at all. Dan O'Dowd, have you ever done a deal with a player?
I did. Baldo Jimenez. It didn't work out real well in the long run, but certainly did the deal directly with the player. Came right into my office, sat down, and said he wanted to sign a multi-year extension.
So how should Robertson feel about this deal?
I think it's great. Great deal for David. Wonderful acquisition for the Phillies. Mr. Consistency. Great. From 2010 to 2018, this young man has pitched in 60-plus games a year. He strikes people out, doesn't give up home runs, and he's a high-leverage guy that can be used anywhere from the 6th through the 9th inning. This is like a finishing touch for me on a young, very powerful bullpen.
They have the arms, but I think I like this move more because of the fact that when you look at that bullpen, you have a guy in David Robertson that's closed games out. Right, you talk about 110 plus saves, or whatever the case may be, with the Mets, with the Yankees and the White Sox. But I like the deal for the back end because those precious 3 outs are hard to come by. And a team that's on the up and up, and I believe that should be better this year than last year. You need a guy like him.
Yeah, I just hope they don't use him as a closer. For me, his best usage is to use him wherever you need to use him through the course of the game to get the outs you need to get when the outs are needed.